So, according to TNA spoilers, because they're all over the place, TNA doesn't seem to mind that. For the Glasgow tapings, Mickie James is going to be coming back to TNA. She returned on that show, and honestly, guys, when I see that, I just have to shake my head and roll my eyes and facepalm because it's another former knockout coming back to TNA. And is Mickie James talented? Yes. She's a good wrestler. Yes, she's popular, but I mean, what else is there for her to do in that company? I mean, other than to get into a few new feuds that she's never had and maybe put over some talent like, Havoc and Taryn Terrell and, Rebel. I mean, what else is there really for her to do? She's won the Knockouts Championship 3 times. She was face, and then she went on a heel run before she was released from the company. And was her release from the company a big blow to the division? Yes, it was a big blow to the division at the time, since they were down to like 4 knockouts. It was ridiculous. But now, it's like they've got the knockouts division, I think, has been replenished for the most part, but it's still stale, I mean, let's look at the division. Let's look at the knockouts division really quick. I mean, who do you have? You got Angelina Love, who's won the knockouts championship 6 fucking times. Has been heel, been face. She had another run with the Beautiful People that honestly tanked. It failed. I didn't care about it for long. And then Velvet Sky left the company, thank God. And now Angelina Love is all by herself, so I don't know what she's going to do. I mean, she's probably going to still stick with the bromance or whatever. And then you've got Madison Rayne, again, won the Knockouts title 4 times, been heel, been face, done pretty much everything there is to do. So, again, I mean, what else can you do with her? And, I mean, who else? I mean, Gail Kim is getting to be that way. She already is that way. I mean, won the Knockouts title, I think, 4 times. Yeah, Ben heel is face right now. And there, again, what else can you do with her? I mean, other than having more Gail Kim and Awesome Kong matches, which would be cool, but... And then Awesome Kong is another one. I mean, I'll admit, when I saw that she came back like a month ago, I freaked out. I was like, oh shit. Awesome Kong versus Havoc would be awesome. I can't wait. But soon I realized, okay, another former knockout. Even though Awesome Kong is just like her name, awesome, since she is just spectacular, there's nothing really for her to do in the company. I mean, she had a tremendously long run with the Knockouts title, and she was, the monster heel for a long time. And I mean, Havoc was starting to fill that role, but now Awesome Kong is back, and I'm afraid, I'm really afraid that Awesome Kong is going to overshadow Havoc, and I don't want that to happen, because I've been a big fan of Jessica Havoc for a long time. Like, I wanted her to come to TNA forever, and when she finally came, I was really pumped about it, but Awesome Kong came back, which, like I said at the time, I was excited about, but now it's like, she might end up overshadowing her, which I hope doesn't happen, but we'll see. But anyways, you got, so Madison Rayne, Angelina Love, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, now Mickie James is back. I mean, you've got it's the same knockouts that have been in the company in the past, it's former knockouts, okay? This is something that TNA has fucked up on continuously, okay? TNA needs to get new women in the division. Quit bringing back former talent, okay? Quit bringing back talent that has done all there is to do in the company. Because what's the point of bringing them back? It's the same old talent. And that's why the division is stale right now, because you've got so many women in there that have done everything there is to do and have been there for a long time, and, not that exciting anymore. And that's why it pissed me off when they released Brittany, because they had her for, what, 9 months? They jobbed her out, they did all, I mean, they fucked her over, then they released her, which pissed me off, because Santana Garrett's a great talent. That's her, if you don't know, that's her real name, the name she uses on the indies. But yeah, Santana Garrett was a great talent. Again, I was hoping she would go to TNA. She did. I was really excited when she came, but They didn't do shit with her, and then they released her, and that pissed me the hell off. It really did. And now they're bringing back Mickie James, and it's just like, damn it, TNA. You know? I mean, they released Velvet Sky and the whole, it's the stupid Feast or Fire thing. And that was a step forward, okay? They got rid of a knockout that had done everything there is to do. Just like I said with the previous knockouts, they got rid of her. One step forward. They bring back Mickie James. Okay, that step forward just became a step backward. I mean, it's just frustrating because the knockouts division used to be one of the unique things about TNA. It's something that TNA had that WWE didn't have. That they, it's still kind of that way. I mean, they still treat their women better than WWE does. I mean, WWE treats their women horribly, unfortunately, but except on NXT. But that's a different video. And it's disappointing that they're not bringing in new talent. I mean, there were two women on the British Boot Camp show, Kaylee Ray and Nikki Storm. Okay, I've seen both of those girls. They are tremendous talents. I mean, they are tremendous. I mean, TNA is crazy not to sign either of those two or both of them. I mean, I like they sign both of them. They're both great. I don't know if they are going to sign them because they're going, in the Glasgow, Scotland, the British, tour, whatever. And they may sign them yet, but I mean, if they don't, then they're crazy. I mean, they're crazy to let talent like that slip through their fingers, It's just, I don't know. I mean, TNA's been kind of frustrating lately, in regards to talent. I mean, especially, knockouts division, but that's, but anyways, that's how I feel about Mickie James returning. It's just like, man, again, same old crap again. But who knows? Who knows what they're going to do with her this time? I mean, it'd be cool to see a Mickie James Awesome Kong feud. We never seen that before. And Mickie James versus Havoc, and there's new feuds for her to do. I mean, I don't believe she ever wrestled Taryn Terrell either. That'd be cool to see. So I mean, there's new matches, but it's the same people. That's the problem. But I don't know. I hope TNA signs Nikki Storm or Kaylee Ray. I mean, Kaylee Ray was in the final 3, and I thought it was a big mistake that they didn't choose her because I like Mark Andrews. He looks like a great talent, but he looks like an X Division talent, and that's not what they need. They either need new guys who can be world champions in the future, or just mid-card guys, or knockouts. And to me, knockouts are probably the thing they need most right now, because the division is just stale, Because I mean, how many the only knockouts in the division that are only fresh right now is like Havoc and Rebel, Taryn Terrell. That's really it. I mean, Taryn's been there for a while, but she's still kind of new, And her reign as champion was still new, even though I think it was a big mistake to dethrone Havoc of the title so soon. But anyways, Mickie James coming back. It's just, I don't know. I think they're making a mistake. I mean, I really do. They're just making a mistake. I mean, yes, like I said earlier in the video, yes, she is over. She is very popular. She's a good wrestler. But again, so is Angelina Love, I don't know. I'm tired of them. I'm sick and tired of them bringing back former knockouts. It gets really tiring. But yeah, that's it. That's my opinion on Mickie James coming back to TNA. I'm not really excited about it. It makes me tired, honestly. Inside, it just makes me feel really tired. And and also another talent that debuted for TNA in the Glasgow tour was Drew McIntyre, or Drew Galloway. And that one I'm excited for because Drew McIntyre was a great talent. WWE treated him like shit. So it'll be interesting to see what TNA does with him. I hope they do a lot with him because he is a great talent and he was really misused in the WWE. So I hope they can do some good stuff with him. But anyways, that's it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.